Hey guys, Grand Rising with another video here. Guys, there are two types of species here. One is a human being who cares for truth. He loves to love. He likes to dig into truth. He likes to uh, explore things. He likes to go into depth. He likes to get to the absolute facts of things. And then you have another one who's here. They just breed, just exist. No inner dialogue. Just eat, sleep, wake up, shower, brush teeth, go to the toilet, and that's it. There's nothing extras um, inside of them that connects them to truth. And they are your prison guards. I don't care what anyone says here. They are not here to help you with your growth. They are here to feed off of your energy. They are here to cause stagnation, to dim down your light, and to um, keep you stuck here and make you be recycled, so to speak. And by now, guys, if you don't want to hear this because you can't handle the truth or because I'm bursting your bubble, that is nothing new to me. I'm used to folks not liking me since the past, and not because I'm an asshole. I question things. I open my mouth. I don't go along with everyone. I'm me. I've never been a crowd person, like in the sense that I follow trends. I am me, and I'm unapologetically that way. Yesterday, also, guys, I get arrested by police. Because I was standing outside of the group. I had to deliver some things. That's my job. And they two came to me. Yeah, why are you? We find it suspicious that you're not standing in the group. I told them that's because you are not only you, all of you here are hive-minded, whereas I'm not. So for you, it's weird because you're programmed. You don't have a connection to your to nothing. You're just existing. Hey guys, listen. Man, it's too bad I didn't record it, man. You think, guys, that everything I do is only a big mouth? You should see. I talk to everyone like that, to police, to I don't care who, man. You're gonna have to kill me or whoop my ass to really silence me. Because I speak what I want to speak, man. I'm not insulted. I speak the truth. I told him straight like that. And then he said, okay, we just found it weird. I said, you can find all the things. I find it weird that you all think the same. That you are a running boy for the mayor who doesn't give I told him a crap about you. You can die here now or fall in this lake. He will just replace you. Doesn't give a fuck about you. You're just a corpse he uses because his lazy fat ass um, doesn't want to do any work. So he sends you. You can get shot and killed. You're replaceable. He doesn't give a crap about you. Think, man. Use that thing between your shoulders. Think for once in your life. Stop being an idiot. I told him just like that, man. I talk to police like that also. No, I don't give a shit. I have no contract with anyone. I behave how I want. I don't go with society's norm of what they want to see me behave. I don't give a shit. I do what I want, man, till I leave this body. There's no concessions about it. But going back to the main topic why I made this video, guys, and you know, these folks around you, look, you can say they are not real, so why are you worried? It's not about that, but they are real in the sense that when I'm trying to do something, they block you off. They hog my finances. Like if I'm expecting something, I could like how should I say it? I'm expecting like a salary or something. They're like hogging my playing with my finances. If I'm waiting for a package that I really need on that day, it comes 3 days later. So what the fuck you mean ignore? You stupid cunt. You know? And look, guys, there are folks here, that anytime you go against the system, the the extended arms of the system, comes your way to attack you. And the trolls be most of the times TIs that they say that they are like you, but they're not like you. They make fake accounts while you know that it's the same guy that was harassing you is making fake accounts to harass you. I know exactly who's harassing me. This guy is making multiple accounts harassing me just because I said you should not sleep with the NPC woman. I offended them so much that now that individual is making thousand fake accounts and reacting on my videos, thinking I'm stupid and I don't know. But dude, I'm intelligent as fuck. I know it's you being passive aggressive and using fake accounts. I'm just not gonna name your name. I'm not gonna give you that glory. You know. Don't sleep with NPC woman. I'm going to repeat it again. Don't sleep with her. I'm gonna repeat it forever, man. Burn, burn, baby, burn. But there are multiple ways, guys, that this entity walks and talks through people, guys. I'm gonna give you another example. How come in the past, when I used to tell my fake family, about plans that I want to, I didn't know. I was puberty at that time, So yeah, you confide in your family. When you're younger, you look up to your cousins. And I remember there was this specific cousin. Whenever I used to tell him that, he used to look at the television, not even look at me, and he used to yawn. He used to yawn. And my other cousin looked at him, hey, but don't you think that's a little bit weird, man? He's always, when he says something, you're yawning. Even him, the other one is an OP, thought that there's something was off about it. Why would you do it? It's disrespectful. It's a lack of interest. And oh, I wasn't even paying attention. What were you saying? You see, to add even more insult to it. With other words, it doesn't interest me. I don't give a shit about what you're doing. You see, guys, and that's what those things you should notice, guys. Those are not coincidence. This entity speaks through you the whole day, guys. By the way, the cop that came to me yesterday, he had this apple green eyes. I never saw that color. Very unique color. He didn't blink. He looked at me with a deer in the headlights. Looked at me like that without blinking. And I knew immediately, you're reptilian. The other guy was, how should I say it? He looked like, not Fishtoid, because we have a lot of entities here. Not Fishtoid. He looked like Wolfman. You have those walking among us also. But the other one was definitely, guys, a reptilian. I could feel it. And he had the charge of the group. He stood in the middle. Everyone gravitated around him. And you had the other robotic portal. He kept looking at me without emotion. You know? This entity speaks to you 24/7. Guys, yesterday I opened my old email. Folks, because I blocked everyone, man. And no one is getting this number. No, I mean no one. Not even my fake family. Fuck it. I don't want to be bothered. So I saw this email about someone. Yeah, I have bad news. Imagine not speaking to someone for a long time. The first thing you hear out of their mouth, yeah, I have bad news. This aunt of mine was having stomach aches and they found cancer there. And my mother-in-law passed away. She had tumors in her head. And guys, that's supposed to do something with you. For you to be in fear. So as soon as you have a stomach ache or issues, you got to relate it to being sick. You see, guys, there's entities everywhere, guys. And it's constantly trying to push fear. I noticed that this thing tries on making you become fearful because when you're fearful, that's now when you're going to get loosed off. But it's constantly, guys. I yesterday also, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I keep it real, 1,000. I keep it 1,000, even when it revolves myself. I'm not gonna make the story more beautiful than it is. I was at a shopping center and I ran into this old, friend of mine. She's a bot that I used to know from the past, and she hugged me and she started like rubbing my back and like my lower back, close to my butt cheeks, to try to arouse me. And she had like really Scandinavian blonde, like Swedish blonde, because all my exes used to be like that. I gravitate somehow to European women in the past. I never had like a melanated woman. Somehow European women always like that brownish mulatto type of guys. They like it. So I'm not gonna front. It was always what liked me. I always had these type of women. Seriously, real talk, guys. Not to be popular or something. It's like the truth. Then we looked at each other, but she had to go. She had to let her dog out. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, but you can't do it, my guy, because it doesn't have a soul. It's only going to abstract you and going to play games with you in the long run. So you have to think twice about flirting with someone like that. Now that I woke up to this, I can't. I don't see the things the same no more. When you wake up here. But yeah, guys, this is the videos. Remember, Truman and Brainiac. That's the only thing that's going on here. Truman and the Soulless. Truman versus Christoph. That's exactly what it is. And I wonder why they call them Christoph. Get it? Christoph. But yeah, guys, and that's exactly how this place works, and it ain't gonna change. And that's why I tell you, everything is parasitical here. Guys. Also, your wife, if you're a man at home, or your woman, you're a woman with a guy at home, is the same thing. You're being loosed off. It's parasitical, guys. I saw this Dominican guy, that I used to see from the past. He lost a lot of weight, a huge beard. I said, "Yo, what's going on?" "Yeah, I have a child now. Same shit, different day." Listen, if you really loved your children, and it's all a loving setting, right? Having your children and a woman here, wouldn't you say that with more enthusiasm? Why do you sound so bored? You know why? Because he's being loosed off. He's being eaten by his family at home. And I really, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna speak the truth, man. I don't. No, I'm not sorry. Fuck that shit. Um, how come, guys? I find this a little bit weird, man. TIs who have a woman at home, children, a huge following, man. And me that I drop gems here and other guys also. We don't get even 1,000 subscribers, really? What's up with that? What's up with that? I keep it real, man. I spare no one here. I keep it real with everyone here. I don't care who it is. I don't put no one on a pedestal here, guys. Who has 2 arms and 2 legs like me? I told you I am. I keep it a bean. And I take it where you want to take it, man. If you're loving and peaceful to me, I give you the same energy. You come with rah-rah stuff, we're gonna go that rah-rah right. And if I were to see you in person and you come with any type of sideways things, we go duke it out immediately. I'm that guy for real, for real. So yeah, guys, that being said, you have to question who you subscribe to on YouTube. Not some here are agents, because I find it very strange, guys, very strange that when I was talking about other things, I get a lot of support. The moment I say don't sleep with NPC women, or how come this guy has a wife and children here claiming to be a TI, so much subscribers and making so much checks on YouTube, and the moment I say go against the system, I get attacked like this. Guys, for you guys, the real YouTube channels that I like here, be aware, guys, there's something off with that. How come everyone here gets hostile towards you when you start talking against the government? Think about this one, guys. That being said, be at peace.